Are you warm enough?
Yeah, yes. The good thing is the suit is wool, so yeah.
You can hold on to that.
This is amazing.
USB hand warmers.
Wow, are you
for
kidding?
The win.
Oh my God, technology. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on this.
Thank
Christine
you
is
so
such a fabulously well-written character.
Yeah,
and so authentic. Mm-hmm. So how was it for you to read that off the page, and then where did you have to go to bring that to life?
I think it was really, first of all, it was aspirational for me more than it was relatable. Does that make sense?
Right.
I find that I think maybe I pick characters based on not whether I can relate to them, but whether they have something I want, and like Christine's ability to walk up and just say, wow, you really dropped the ball. I'm like, I could never. I'd just be like, oh my God, people pleasing, into the ground. So I feel like there's something about her that I wanted, if that makes sense. And I feel like she really grew me in that way. And she's just, like you said, she's a brilliantly written character. I think Will, Mark Chappell, Bradley, they just wrote really thorough characters. And so you understand that with Christine, her confrontational way of going about communication is not just to be confrontational. It's because she's telling you the truth. She believes this is something you need to hear. But what's so magnificent is that she is as brutally honest with herself as she is the people in her life. For her to say to Alex, to Will's character on the sofa, that, the reason I can't stand you is because you remind me of myself. Like, to say that is such a vulnerable thing. And I just feel like she is a refreshing character. We need people like that in our lives that are willing to sort of, jump on the altar and be willing to tell the truth and to meet people exactly where they need to be met as opposed to what they want to hear, if that makes sense.
Totally. Mm-hmm. And one of the themes of the film is how some of the smallest decisions we make can end up bringing ripples and consequences for years on by.
Yeah.
Has there been like a tiny moment, a tiny choice that you've made that could have gone either way, which has brought you where you are?
Yeah, I think getting into acting was that, because it really started from, I was so convinced that I did a movie, my first movie was a movie called United States versus Billie Holiday, and there was no way in hell I was going to do the movie. I was like, I'm a singer, this is nuts. Everyone's like, you'll be perfect. I was like, I'm not an actor. What do you mean I'd be perfect for the role? But one moment, I decided, I was like, you know what I'll do? I'll just meet with the director, because it was Lee Daniels. And I was like, I'll meet with him, because he's an icon. Like, I'll just meet with him, we'll have a good dinner, and maybe he wants some music for the movie. You know what I mean? By the time we were done, he had convinced me to go through the whole audition process, and I was like, what am I doing? This is a terrible idea. But then continued to press through. I had he believed in me, and the coach I had believed in me. Well, he eventually believed in me. At first he was terrified. He was like, this is awful. But, and that really changed my life. That led to the first movie, and now here in the fourth movie with this incredible cast of actors. So yeah, that definitely changed my life. Laura says something about those little voices and never losing connection with those little voices and being able to listen to them. Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations on this.
So much,
You're
Fred.
Wonderful in it.
You're wonderful just on this carpet. This is crazy. My goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!